Hi everybody and welcome to Heel Heat. My name is George Coles, and on this episode we're doing a box break. Topic for this box break, 2019 Panini AAA Worldwide. The reason for this is there is pretty much a generation of AAA star rookie cards in here. Everyone from Pentagon, Phoenix, El Hijo del Vikingo, basically anyone that's in this newer generation. This is their first cards. Even Killer Cross, I believe, has his first card in here, and Taya Valkyria. Killer Cross is obviously carrying Cross now. And, then we got obviously some of the older Star Wars are in there still, like Vampiro and Psycho Clown. But I digress. Why is that not wanting to open? There we go. Trying to open it as if it was a display. Got a hashtag, who do you collect? That's interesting. So what there is in here, there's 24 packs. Each pack has 4 or 5 cards each. So this may be a little bit longer of a video, just based on the sheer volume. Let me move this out of the way. I need to get a new camera set up, guys. I'm sorry. Which is why sometimes you see not everything's as nice and pretty as I'd like it to be. I mean, the area that you're seeing is pretty much the room I have to work with these. But anyway, I digress. That's just me complaining. Let's start off over here with our first pack. And I should have grabbed a bag to throw all of these in, but oh well. We have Australian Suicide. And let me do this. Sorry. Australian Suicide, Monster Clown, La Parka, and there we go. There's one of the guys we were looking for most, Pentagon Jr., aka Penta, aka Penta El Zero Miedo. So one of the ones I most would have wanted. That's pretty awesome. And then last but not least, Puma King. Campeonatos. I think that's championships. Yeah, championships. It says it right there, dummy. So that's an insert of Penta. Pretty cool. Now hopefully we get his brother as well. Also, wicked glare coming into that. How can I eliminate that glare? Give me a second, guys. I think I made it worse. So what I'll do then, let me switch the general pile with the hits pile then. Okay, there we go, that's better. Get our second one. We have Superfly. Superfly. The Hydra. Puma King again. Villano 3 Jr. That's another big one if you watch AAA. He's a star there. Dave the Clown, one of the Clown family members. And now this pack wants to be difficult. Everything's going to be difficult today. Lady Shani, or Shani, she's another star there. Another Pentagon Jr., a different one. Conan. I love Conan. Psycho Clown, another legendary performer in AAA. Averno. If I pronounce some of these wrong, I'm sorry. A lot of these guys that haven't wrestled much in America, I've only seen in AAA and with the Spanish commentary, so I don't know the correct pronunciation because I unfortunately don't speak Spanish, but I digress. Another package. There you go. Chick Tormenta, Mamba, Bengala. I'm pretty sure that's a Bengala rookie card. Mr. C's Jr., Fabi Apache. Fabi Apache's another legendary luchadora there. And I don't even think she's been wrestling super long. She's just already racked up quite a legacy. Viano 3 Jr., which we're going to put him in the hit pile again. Here we go. Here's another one. Carrion, a.k.a. Killer Cross, as he was known at the time. I wish WWE would do a little bit more than him. They seem to be doing something. But I digress. Superfly, a different Superfly. Moko Koda Jr., one of my favorite luchadors of all time, Vampiro. Trying to see who he's kicking there. Probably Conan. They have a very much love-hate relationship in real life and a ever-going feud in wrestling. Tito Santana, and no, not the one that you know from former Intercontinental Champion. Drago, that's another rookie card of one of the bigger stars there. Carta Brava Jr., Big Mommy, another Drago, so 2 Dragos in there, pretty sweet. And like I said, this is a reason I got these. There's a ton of first appearances on cards. The somewhat problematic Tessa Blanchard, that's actually her rookie card, and I'll put it in the hits for now. She is a star. Chessman, one of the legendary wrestlers in AAA. Rey Scorpion. Mamba, and Pimpinella Escalarda. And that's another legendary act in the world of AAA. And some of these packages, I swear, they don't want to be opened after 6 years of being in the box. There we go. There's the other one that I was hoping for. Now we just need Rey Fenix, El Hijo del Vikingo, Maximo, and ooh, look, there's a you can see right there a green parallel of it. I don't know what the breakdown is of the parallel, but that's pretty awesome. Murder Clown, another one of the Clown family. I don't know if they're actually related, but I'm just going to say Clown family because there's a ton of them. Fabi Apache. Next up. Pretty excited. So I got Penta. I got El Hijo del Vikingo. Now I want Rey Fenix. We got Killer Cross. Chick Tormenta. Mamba, we've seen this card already. Our red variant of the Puma King, so we'll put that over here. Monster Clown. That Vampiro card again. So we're already getting to the point where we're starting to get some duplicates. Bengal, Viano 3 Jr., the Killer Cross again, Carter Bravo Jr., that Drago again, in action Drago. Let me put this pile up here for now. Kind of get that out of the way. So you can see the variety may not be as much as we'd love. There's a Tito Santana again, another Drago, another Tessa Blanchard, another Masquerada Sombrada, a Pimpinella Escalada. Now, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong because I've seen their name pronounced before, and it's not how I'm pronouncing it. Next pack. Another one of the legendary chessmen. Rey Scorpion. Averno. Argenis. I put Argenis in the hits. La Parka. I don't think that's the original, the WCW La Park. I think he's LA Park. I might be wrong at this period, but I don't think that's the one you know from WCW. Going into our next pack. Next pack! You get a ton of cards for this. Tejano Jr., I'm going to consider him another hit. La Parka again. Well, here's a guy that's on AEW. He's not called this anymore. Taurus, a.k.a. It slipped my mind. Beast Mortos. Dave the Clown. Aerostar. Taurus or Beast Mortos just had a couple, this week or the week before, he had a great match with Speedball Mike Bailey. And there we go, there's the other guy we were looking for, Ray Phoenix, who probably is debuting for WWE very soon. Psycho Clown, another one of the legends, Viano 3 Jr., Chick Tormenta, and another Psycho Clown in action. So as you can see, our hits pile is coming up. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. I think this is right around $60 for this box. And I've seen them range. They seem to be going up. In the past few months, they've went from around, where they're around 50, 60 to now 60 to 90. Parca Negra. Aerostar, we're going to put Aerostar on our hits list. Lady Marvilla. Another one of the Tito Santana. Superfly. And I'm thinking it's because a lot of people are realizing you do get the rookie cards of some of the guys that are now on WWE TV, like Penta and Karrion Kross in these. So I think people are realizing that and going after this set now, which is okay. Dave the Clown. Nino Hamburguesa. There you go. There's another one. It's a rookie card. Cage, aka Brian Cage. Mini Psycho Clown. Lady Shante. I forgot Cage was going to be in the set. Macho Cotto Jr., Argenis. There is another one. I forgot about him too. Laredo Kid. Like I said, this is stacked. Averno, Another Tejano Jr. I don't know. Tejano Jr., these might not be his rookie cards. It's kind of hard because there's a lot of sites that don't list any of these as rookie cards, but it's a lot of the first appearances of many of these guys. And it's a Panini release, so it's a decently big size release. Now, I digress. We have Pimpinella Escarlata. I'm again pronouncing their name wrong. Fabi Apache, Mr. C's Jr., Lady Shante, another Pentagon Jr., man, I'm not used to breaking this many packs at once. Usually you might get 8 or 10 packs in a box, and you got 24 here. Daga, that's a Daga rookie card. Mini Psycho Clown, Big Mommy, Tessa Glenn, a different Tessa, Joe Linder, let's put this pile up here. Massive amount of cards you get out of this, so 5 cards per pack, 24, so 120 cards altogether. So basically what I paid was 50 cents per card. Masquerita Sagrada, Starfire, Puma King. That's another one of the green parallels. Let's put the green parallel over here. I probably missed a few of those. Joe Linder, Ray Scorpion. There's a 3 green parallels, 6 red parallels, and 1 gold parallel supposed to be in here. So I probably missed a couple along the way, but that's okay. You'll see them as you're watching, and you could call me an idiot. I really like that card of Vampiro. Joe Linder, Dynastia, La Parka, Chessman. So that was almost exclusively a Legends pack. We're getting down to our nitty-gritty, just a few packs left. There's a Taya Valkyrie, Dynastia, Puma King, Superfly, Pagano, second to last pack. I must say I'm pretty happy with the ball haul, even if I get nothing out of these last 2. Carter Bravo Jr., Pagano, Dynastia, Fabi Apache, another Phoenix. And our final pack, last but not least, let's see who we get. Murder Clown, another El Hijo del Vikingo, Maximo, Drago, and another Maximo. So all in all, I want to show you this. We have that big of a stack of cards that I would consider good to very good between the rookies. Now, a lot of these might only be worth 30 cents, 50 cents, whatever it may be. But I think some of these are good investments, like Vikingo. Vikingo is one of the best wrestlers in the world right now. But anyway, I digress. I think one of the things people I've seen didn't like those backs of these cards. I didn't show them off much. They're not the best, but they're not terrible, I don't think. Kind of reminds me of old Topps cards. Anyway, I thought we did pretty well with this. We got Vikingo. We got Ryan Cage. We got Penta and Phoenix, the Lucha Bros. Trying to remember who else we got. We got so many. Killer Cross, Karrion Kross. So, yeah, we got all the people I would want to get out of this, so I'm very happy with it. a pretty good box. I do recommend buying it if you like AAA, if you like any of these wrestlers, if you become their fan from either AEW or now WWE. I would check this out. And the reason why we got so many doubles, there's only a 50 card base set, so okay, makes sense. Alright, so that's pretty cool. I thought this was a good pack. I enjoyed this box. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I don't know what we're going to go to next. I've been looking into 98 WCW Nitro cards, and right now the market on them is pretty high. It's a little bit more than I want to. I do have some non-wrestling cards coming in. I'm not sure exactly when because it's a pre-sale that I ordered for Upper Deck Series 2 hockey. There's some young guns I'd like to get out of there. But anyway, I digress. Keep tuned. I'm going to see what other interesting cards I could find and what other interesting packs I could break or boxes I could break. With all that being said, maybe if you guys have a recommendation, something you'd like to see, let me know. One thing I was looking at, and it would be very expensive, is the 85 WWF set. I'd probably only be able to do one pack every couple months because they're like $70 per pack. But let me know what you might be interested in. Give me some suggestions maybe of stuff I might not be thinking of. I like to chase prominent wrestlers' rookie cards, so let me know if you have someone like, let's say, a set that has several, like maybe Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and so on and so forth. Let me know what you think. But anyway, I digress. With all that being said, my name is George Coles, and you've been watching Heel Heat.